Welcome back everyone to River and Sea, where today I have arrived at the Brigand village with its half orcs over here, caught fast, where first off I need to destroy supplies. Oh, this is a daily, and kill people here. Yes, I think I did this before, didn't I? I think so. Well, since I need to go back in, I suppose I'll have to do it again. So destroy supplies. Take care of the half orcs in here. Well, it just says foes, so I'm pretty sure the half orcs will count as foes. Take care of some supplies. Try to keep up the morale. And of course, I need to find cut wood because I'm also collecting supplies to build a new wagon. Oh, and there is a wheel right up there. Now, do I need one wheel or do I need four wheels? I mean, obviously the wagon needs four wheels, but I didn't know if I actually had to find them all here. I guess I'll just look at, let's see, collect sacks of nails, 6 sacks of nails, collect wood working tools. Oh, hey, that's a sack of nails right there. I could have missed that one completely. It's possible that I missed them coming on inside because I wasn't thinking about looking for tiny little things like sacks of... Oh, here's a wheel. Guess it's probably going to say 104. Yeah, 104. Alright, well that makes logical sense. So, more nails. Let's see, what all do I need for this? I do need the woodworking tools. And more copies of some of the other things that I have brought. I could really use that quest giver from Eastern Gondor who has 2 full barrels of nails. I mean, that certainly... Oops. That would come in handy when you need 6 bags of nails, right? Well, here's the 4th wheel, I think. So I think I have none with wheels. Need to destroy a bit. Alright, fine. You guys want to die? You can die. I can accommodate you. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. That takes care of the supplies. But I think she said something about woodworking tools, or... Yeah, I still need to collect some woodworking tools, because apparently she's not able to... Maybe because she's not at the wharf anymore, because you would think that there'd be some woodworking tools that she could borrow over there, but apparently... Oh, maybe they did, but the brigands stole them. Well, that sounds like the brigands. Well then, we'll go with that for the moment. Ah, there they are, up there. Ah, okay, because they're hanging off of pegs. I'm going to carry this entire tool chest with me. Fun! The whole scenario I was contemplating, that she wanted to do this out in the field, is out the window because I need to meet her back at Trader's Wharf. But I don't see any woodworking tools here, so maybe the brigands did steal them. Well, whatever's the case, I'm back here at Trader's Wharf, and I noticed that I now have the rummage skill, so that should be some fun if I remember that I have it. But what does Minda have to say?
Oh,
Oh, you did it! You ensured not only my continued employment, but every ingredient needed for the feast as well. This will be a grand day of celebration, a light of hope during these dark times. A League member here have offered to assist me in assembling the new wagon. I should be on the road home in no time. Thank you 100 times. Thank you. There we go. and I get a crispy garlic frog leg recipe, which isn't going to help me much because I don't have the cooking profession, and it's probably not a good time for me to start doing one at the moment, especially considering that I have three, that I'm using all the three that I currently have at the moment, and to add cook means adding farming and all that fun stuff. So, we are done here, so what next? Oh yes, of course, that scouting mission for the folk over at Trader's Wharf, including the gathering of some ore, even though my profession list doesn't say anything about being able to do it something with ore, but somehow I can do it for the quest. Ah, it looks like I found the delves, and these are the last two places I need to scout. The East Delph and the East and West Delves? East Delph and the West, whatever they're called. Here's one of them. I suspect there's going to be orcs here today, it looks like. Destroying supplies. Destroy supply wagons in the East Delph and West Delph. And the delves, foes, of course. Defeat foes in the delves, probably 10 of them. No, 12 of them. Alright, because I guess because there are 2 delves. Alright, there we go. I mean, if we're here to scout it, we might as well do the quest while we're here. I think some of the supplies are going to be up here, including the local leader. There you go. And I know it feels redundant now that I am a little over level here, but why not? What I really do is to need to find the next tier of those things. But I figure I still have them around and see what we can find. Okay, that's 2. Oh, that way I won't have a sniper arrow in my back as I go down deeper. So let's see, so what do I got so far? I've got 5. I think getting the 12 foes is going to be the easy bit. No non-school here, thankfully. I mean, it created quite a lot of trouble back in Swanfleet. Well, actually, that was in, well, Carland. Well, actually, I guess they created some trouble in Swanfleet also, but yeah, I think most of it was in Carland because that's where they went over the ford and had all those creatures falling along. But their side effects certainly disturbed Swanfleet. Okay, so much for the supervisors. I think that there are exactly half in each of them from the point of view of the let's see, that's 5 crates right over there. I didn't even go down yet. Makes me doubt what I just said about it being exactly 5 and 5. Well, let's just go do a quick scout down here to make sure there aren't any out this way. Hey, any supplies down here? Nope. Oh, there you are. Didn't see you. Almost like you were a sniper. Now, let's get to the other Delph. Ooh, it appears that one of the people I need to challenge is right next to the first Delph. Oh, there you are. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy?
Why are you bothering me?
You're quite busy? Well, I'll keep you busy for a while, that's for sure. Right. You have defeated Getlin Oxai and assisted the free peoples of the Wildwood. Alright, good. So much for that bounty. Now, The other delf is right there. And I would presume it'll have its usual supply. In this case, orcs, I would guess, is the order of the day in the delves. Yep, orcs. Tarkrip, to be exact. I guess that's fitting for an area near Trestle Bridge. Many foes have secured the West Delph, so I just need to talk to Enid Nettlesting and Nettlesting. Oops. Alright, fine. You can go down. And you can go down. I really need to find a good position for all those skills so I could more easily get to... Oh, there is another challenger over there. 2 bounties so close together. Alright, let's take care of that. That's 7 crates done. 8 crates done. Tasty of it, coming in it. Well, well, what have you got here? Ew, you've come to hunt the hunter? You can try, you puny hobbit. There you go. Right. What do you say about that now? Meh. Okay, let's now find the last 2 of those. Now those I'm pretty sure are down, simply because I've already checked everything that's up. So let's see, we've got that over there, none down there. Here. No. Hey, have you seen the rest of the supplies I can destroy? Have you seen the rest of the supplies that I can destroy? There you go. Supplies I can destroy. And that means just 1 more supply crate. Further down, it looks like. Unless... Oh, I almost missed that one. There we go. Now, let's get back to Enid. I'm back with my report.
How can I be of service?
I see that you've accomplished all that I have asked of you, and with good judgment and knowledge. Do you think that you can join the League of the Axe now? No, for you still need to be tested on your skills and your work ethic. The League works as a family. We all take turns repairing our traps, as without them, there will be no League. I ask you to repair the broken bear traps, the fish traps, and sharpened pickaxes scattered throughout Trader's Wharf. If you accomplish all these tasks, you will be a member of the League of the Axe. If you fail to repair any, well, you will only be welcome here to trade with us. Okay, so I need to repair broken bear traps, fish traps, and sharpened dull pickaxes. Okay. Alright, so that is a fish trap. Another fish trap. Make sure I check these things since they apparently are scattered all over the place. Okay, that works. Probably not the optimal way in which to get across there. Or at least not the intended way. What have we got now? Oh, a bear trap. Now, how I know how to repair all this stuff? Don't ask me. Well, maybe I know some of it from back home. Make sure there's nothing here that needs fixing. Alright. And what's this? A pickaxe. Guess they're scattered. Oh, all over the place. Now, there is one thing about all these pickaxes, is they're definitely not scaled for a hobbit. Well, I suppose that's the case, because the only hobbit here is, other than myself, of course, is Minda here, who is very much a visitor. Oh well. Of course, part of the trick is finding all these things. Ah, the last bear trap is right over here. There you go.
Greetings.
I'm impressed with your skills and all of which you have accomplished for us on this day. Welcome to the League of the Axe, Pine Sea. May you earn our trust in time, and may we all prosper in the Wildwood. Alright then.
Would you do something for me?
I have an official task for you now. We're worried about a group of ruffians who have recently come to the Wildwood from nearby Ivendem. They have been spotted north, along the Brandywine River. Their purpose here in the Wildwood remains a mystery. I am asking you to seek out these ruffians and learn why they're here, and drive them out of the Wildwood. They have no claim to our forest. Oh, this forest. Okay, she's not quite presumptuous enough to say our forest. Uh-oh, what else does she need?
Might I take a moment of your time?
The success of the League of the Axe is determined by each member, and we can ill afford the unprepared when the Wildwood is our only hope for a better life. Aid the League of the Axe in our hardships, and I shall find that your efforts are rewarded. Complete quests in the Wildwood. 1 of 10. Alright. I guess that must include the missions, because I can't... Or, of course, I also include all the stuff on the bulletin boards and the like.
Stay a moment.
Ah! And also this. Oh, we could use all the supplies that we can get. I am not about to level the whole forest just to make the mine of Rithenset safe. We need to make a home for us here in the Wildwood. With that said, the Brandywine River provides. A large amount of driftwood just washed up on the banks of the river this morning. Collect for me, so the League would be grateful, so collect some driftwood.
Would you do something for me?
The League prides itself in the tools that we wield. I'm sorry to say that some of the axes around here at Trader's Wharf have been seen better days. If you'd like to assist us, I think there is something that you might do. There might be some whetstones nearby. They're indeed very good when used for sharpening axes and knives. Would you find some for us and give us these axes a good sharpening? The League would be grateful, so I need 6 whetstones. Okie dokie. Oh.
Would you do something for me?
We're not going to get much work done on empty stomachs. The League needs to eat. Oh, that's why I cast some nets into the Brandywine River. The river should provide us with some of the food each day. Would you check the nets for me? Okay, so collect fish from the fishing nets.
Stay a moment.
The livelihood of the axe depends upon trapping. It is important to keep the living things in the forest thriving. However, for that, we maintain a set number of traps in the Wildwood, no more. I can see that we have many traps here at the Trader's Wharf that could be set in the Wildwood. Would you set them for us? Alright, so we need to place some traps around. Oh, let's collect some fish. Excuse me. I was wondering how in the world are we going to get to do 10 quests and then boom, 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 we start to get all these quests popping up all over the place. And I guess maybe the bulletin board ones also count for that. But we're not going to worry about those for the moment. Now we are supposed to worry about the brigands. Now, are the brigands this way, or are the brigands in some other direction? Because the brigands might be up on the cliff or something like that. I'm just not completely sure which. But first, let's catch some fish. And the driftwood seems to be up in that direction. So it will make it quite easy for us to go and check to see if there are any brigands up that way. Ah, I see a tent up here. To your luck, the campsite is currently unattended. Alright. So let's see what we've got here. We've got a tent. Well, it's not a tent. Maybe I should have checked to see whether or not this was a Dunedain area before I went around destroying all the stuff here. Just thinking. But apparently that's not the case. Oh. And their dinner too? As you start to put about the flames, someone approaches. Hey, you!
Tell me what you need or move along.
Who do you think you are wrecking my camp? I was just wanting to I'm the one who's going to be asking questions here. I'm not here looking to chop down trees or to hunt boars, if that's what you're getting at. Ha! Heard about the Forsaken Tomb? Didn't think so. That's what me and the boys are after. Couldn't tell you more even if I wanted to. Don't even know where the Forsaken Tomb even is. Oh, I told the boss this venture was worthless. Now, get out of here and leave me be. Oh, well. Okay, so they are more tomb robbers looking for some sort of forsaken temple. And apparently, he's too low in the rankings in order for them to bother to tell him. Here are the fish you requested.
What can I do for you?
Now there's a good haul. Well, not go hungry tonight. Thank you for your assistance. There you go. And driftwood.
How can I be of service?
This driftwood would do nicely. We should be able to fashion some of this into mining tools. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, good. That takes care of that. And that takes care of what I can do at the camp. Now, I do have this thing with traps and whetstones, but the main thing I want to do is to find those hardened tomb robbers and see what kind of trouble they're creating. And we'll be doing that, though, in the next episode of River and Sea.